Alright, so you have this part to draw here. And I drew out my own isometric paper. It was kind of so-so. But I'm going to work with what I've got. The important thing to focus on in this item here is its size. This circle is 4 units. I can measure it from here, or I can measure it from here. It's 4 units altogether. So let me draw a box here. So imagine this little box here. It's a 4x4 box. That's where I'm going to fit this oval. I want to focus in on these middle areas here. This spot, this spot, this spot, and this spot. I'm going to have 2 different types of arches. I'm going to have like a long arch, kind of like a parentheses, and then a squished arch like a C. The long arch is going to be from here to here. The top and bottom part. I'm trying to make it dark. You can draw it lighter. The squished arch that looks like a C comes back close to this line but doesn't quite touch it. Something like this. I want to make this oval as nice as possible. And I'm going to follow these edges down a little bit. They would go down like that. In the middle there is another oval, and it sits in this 2x2 box here. So I'd kind of have like a long arch, squished arch, long arch, squished arch. If I go down 2 points here and here, this is where my bottom part would be. So I'd have a really long arch here, similar to above, and then it arches back until it meets this line. This arch here isn't visible. I want to go down 2 more here, and I would have this arching back to this line here. So this unit is also, it's 4 in height. From here to here is 4, so that's how tall it is. So from here I went down 1, 2, 3, 4, made a mark and kind of arched back to where this line would fall. This part here is also 4 units wide. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. A lot of students come at this line and make it about 3 or 3.5. And that's just too short. Now we need to count from this flat part to, let's say, the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. From this flat part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I'm going just from the flat part forward, it's 7 till I get to this flat area here. And then 2 more in front of that will be the little semi arches that I have. So I'm going forward from these points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to have another little arch. A long arch here. And here, and then that kind of like more C-like arch where it doesn't quite touch the line but it's close. And that's how I get my shape. After that you would go for shading. If I want to make this round thing look nice, let's say I go from dark to light. I'll do the same as best I can, dark to light here. And on the inside, I would go from light to dark. I'd go backwards. So I'd start dark on the left side and go light, and that's going to make it look like a hole because it's opposite shaded. So there's your rounded shape there. Once you get this done, we're going to go over those 2 questions, and if you look below that, you'll find something else.